And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Upton.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the air now, out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Victor Martinez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goes is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Alex Rodriguez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Saltalamacchia gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Nick Castellanos stands in for the first time.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner. He's got it one away. Jared Saltalamacchia is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be curing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Batting eight,
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. Jose Iglesias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley scoops it up. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Anthony goes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ian Kinsler will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's... Mark Teixeira strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Mark.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Sanchez is ready. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here. 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Carlos Beltran stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. Now, you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. McCann has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Justin Upton walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I remember Justin Upton made his major league debut for the Arizona Diamondbacks at the tender age of 19. That's a pretty rare occurrence, but the moment never seemed too big for him.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. hit to third. Gloved by Headley. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starlin Castro.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sanchez into his motion, 0-1 on its way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Chase Headley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Didi Gregorius digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
And with 2 outs, the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want to lose your concentration to the number 9 hitter.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Victor Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. J.D. Martinez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman,
Nick Castellanos will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brett Gardner.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And there's ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 39, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Down the third baseline. Headley's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Anthony Goes is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back in.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run.
Now batting, catcher.
So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Sanchez sets his sights. Here comes the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. chopped in front of home plate. Saltalamakia is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Justin Upton makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Victor Martinez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chase Headley gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Sanchez gets his sign. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it and reined in one away. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And not only that, his brother played professionally in the Italian baseball league. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Didi actually played T-ball in the Netherlands before his family moved to Curacao when he was 5.
Well, that was probably a pretty good move for him, considering Curacao is definitely more of a hotbed for baseball than anywhere else in Europe. Although the game is growing over there, so keep your eyes open.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And Ellsbury's background makes him one of less than a half dozen non-Hispanic Native American players in all of Major League Baseball. Something that I'm sure his family is very proud of. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And here's the last thing. Ellsbury actually lived on a Native American reservation in Oregon until he was in kindergarten. That's a pretty unique upbringing for a Major League star.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler down on the ground. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. So striding in, Alex Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in there. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Throw over to third. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Salty's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. McCann scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher,
Jared Saltalamacchia steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Headley's got it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Mark Teixeira, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Brian McCann will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Bounced weakly near the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Goes stands in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Starlin Castro will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Starlin Castro.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting,
Chase Headley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
now batting,
Didi Gregorius will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Gose is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Justin Upton. Insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Justin Upton.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Miguel Cabrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ellsbury going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Here comes Upton around third, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Gone! A 2-run shot for Victor.
Your attention, please.
Dylan Betances will come in and pitch now.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. McCann puts the tag on him, one gone. Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tyler Collins will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 18, Tyler Collins.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Jared Saltalamacchia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jacoby Ellsbury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Brett Gardner steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And a dive, but he's back in.
Simple throw over there.
From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in.
Just checking.
High in the air out to center field. Goes is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goes on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-2 game. And he is in there. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. 1 away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
1 out and a runner on third. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Justin Wilson will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Aaron Hicks will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 31.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This change to
Now a ball hit hard but fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger.
18, Tyler Collins.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Just keeping an eye on it.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. 1-2, here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looped over toward first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Carlos Beltran makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason.
Martinez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Anibal Sanchez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.